Y'all guys thought I was going somewhere, did y'all? No, yeah, no, no, no. Yeah, I actually thought I was going somewhere, like, dead ass. Yeah, I wasn't going nowhere. Yeah. Today, yeah, I understand that y'all guys are probably like, Mo, just take a break already. We seen you like two different times. What's going on? Okay, well, yeah, I'm just making YouTube upon YouTube videos because now we got a controversial one, and this is the one with what's his name? It's some Jack Doherty. Like, yeah, that's him. And honestly, I technically grew up watching Jack Doherty. Technically, I stopped watching his videos because, well, it just don't hit the same no more. Sometimes when I watch YouTube videos and it doesn't hit the same, I don't unsubscribe to him. I just keep it there. But the difference is I didn't subscribe to Jack Doherty. I didn't. Even in his younger years, and even back then, I never subscribed to him. How old is Jack Doherty again? Like, hold up. How old is this? How old is this guy? Like, how old is? Okay, how old? Yeah, I had to look that up because I was watching Moana last time, and then someone said there's a second movie coming out, but she's like 3 years older, and I'm like, okay, just say she's that age. What's the problem? You know? Yeah, but there's gonna be a second Moana. How old is Jake Paul? Jack Doherty. How old is Jack Doherty? 20 years old. Oh, he's basically the same age as me. Okay, well, go figure. He's the same age as me. Alright, so look, I'm about to go. Let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and watch this video. And I heard that he's losing everything because of the controversial allegations flying by that saying that well, not him specifically, sorry, his bodyguard, take this off, his bodyguard hit one of the people at a party, and someone is pressing charges not just on the bodyguard but also on Jack Doherty. I don't know, but this is basically what's going on. And yes, I did do another video and I did do a tier list, I know, but I kind of just want to do something a little extra today because, I'm just bored. So why not watch Jack Doherty get karma, I guess, because it is what it is, and people always, and like there's always people that and a lot of people hate Jack Doherty. There's a lot of people that hate Jack Doherty, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of them because nowadays, like back then, he was as a kid with a rich family and just doing all this other fun stuff, kid things, and as an adult, he's still doing the exact same things. Like, bro, okay, I get it. I get it. I guess he doesn't want to change, but sometimes change has to happen at some point. And change is good. There's nothing wrong with changing. Change is good sometimes, but it's not good when if you're constantly getting in trouble or constantly doing some stupid shit that the people do not like on the internet. And there are some bits that he did do some stupid shit. Like, I don't know, like walking around in the mall, posting up on people. Like, I'll be honest, if that was me, bro. Let's just say that he would. Let's just say that he won't be able to walk. Let's just put it that way. But I said if I was that guy, but that's not gonna happen. And if we somehow meet, oh my gosh, he better not do nothing. He better not say nothing at my line of sight. He better not, because I'm just mind my business. And I'm I'm a chill, cool guy. I don't like going into competition. You know what I mean? But when it comes to confrontation, when it comes to like around Jack Doherty, because I've seen his videos, he's always starting shit. Like, don't get me wrong, he's always starting shit most of the time on the videos. And yeah, he's acting like a child. And let me put this in its perspective, and let me put this in a way as myself, an adult, has to tell somebody, and there's gonna be some people that acts like this in public. And there's probably people acting in public like right now in my age, going to 20. We can't do this no more. We're not kids. Like, I don't know if y'all know this, but there's something that is called jail, and that y'all guys cannot, like, you know, do the like this kid shit in public. Like, yeah, they might let you slide 1 or 2 times, but when it comes to that third time, bro, they're not gonna fuck around. And I'm talking about the law. Then you need to be careful, bro. The law doesn't play around like that. I'm just saying, bro. It's the law. And my mom was a cop, so there's one thing. That look. The police will let you off the hook when you were little, but once you're an adult, bro, you better be careful. You might serve life in prison. Who knows? Just be careful with what you do. Let's get to the video, though. Okay, we already starting off. Why? I'm already getting upset. This is disrespectful. I'm so glad my grandmother's not even up at this point, because this is disrespectful. He's playing baseball with a tennis racket in the tennis court. Jesus Christ. Bro, just play tennis. What? Not tennis. Play baseball then. If you're gonna... Bro, I'm so afraid that it's gonna hit somebody one day, and I'm telling you, that one person is going to, like, sue him. But they never know who did it. I mean, they might, because he just posted on the internet. So I don't know what would happen, but let's continue the video before I get any more angry.
For the people trying to enjoy their life in downtown LA, I deeply feel bad for you.
Same. My aunt lives in LA. God damn, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think I feel bad for my aunt right now. She lives in LA. Difficult times, man. Difficult times. But it is what it is.
So I made a video the other day on a YouTuber named Doherty, and it actually did better than I thought it was going to do, getting 100k views in only a few days. In that video, I basically just went over all the most degenerate clips from Doherty's streams. You know, the ones where he's bullying random people on the street, getting in fights with them.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. If I'm just going by my day, and if he says something out of my line of sight, I don't care if he's like 5 feet away from me, bro. That's 5 feet away from me. My football instincts would kick in, and I would say, I'm gonna tackle this motherfucker. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry for cursing, and I'm sorry for being aggressive, but I can't stand this guy. Like, I can't. He's a child. I don't know. He's a grown ass man in a child body. Hell, he can't even defend himself. Like, okay, let me. Okay. And he can't defend himself, which is a problem, because no wonder why he's carrying around a security guard. Okay, Lord, take over. Please take over my body. Okay.
And shit like that. And luckily for you guys, some new information recently came out about the
but he's always starting shit.
Situation that I really wanted to touch on. And yeah, I'm talking about the situation where Jack's bodyguard literally sucker punched.
And you want to know what's crazy? This is the guy that actually made, like, Vine videos. And I had to look this guy up, and I was like, is this the guy that made Vine videos? And to my surprise, that was him. It was him. He was the one that's been making Vine videos and other stuff. Like, y'all know King Batch and Daystorm. He was in one of those. And I was like, oh, fuck. That was him. Bro, I didn't even know until I looked him up. I didn't even know, and I forgot his name, but he was literally one of those videos, bro. And he's been making some funny vines too.
A guy in LA party,
Damn,
all live on
man.
stream for tens of thousands of viewers.
It really
Well,
had
not
to be
only did
him.
the bodyguard completely knock the guy out,
I don't know if I'm allowed to show this. Bro, this is... Oh. I mean, he showed it, but that happened like a long time ago. This happened 8 months ago. I think that's what it says, but like, damn. Oh yeah, I can see why he filed the lawsuit. The guy that got punched that filed the lawsuit. Hey, I would do the exact same thing. The difference is I would have got back up quickly and started throwing hands back. Hey, I
but
ain't
he
letting that
also
shit
challenged
slide.
him to the ones and literally looked like he wanted to kill him.
I'm not from New York, but I'm from Texas. I don't let that shit slide. That shit just happened out of nowhere. Bro, like, I don't know if he touched him. Did he touch him?
Really looked like he wanted to kill him.
Okay, calm down. He didn't. I don't know about killing, but let's just see. Slow motion.
Stop. Just stop.
Yeah, he just did this. Like one of these. And then he grabbed his hand with his other hand and just went boom. Yeah, he's getting sued. Not just him, but Jack Doherty as well. Because that is his security guard. Yeah, he smacked his hand and then punched him. Bro didn't even put his hands on him. Wow. Bro, this is the world that we living in? This is the world that we live in. Oh my gosh. Bro, I like this, and I like this guy, bro. And I like this guy's Vine videos and stuff, bro. And that's crazy. That it be the people that you like.
Oh no, stop.
And he got up.
Hey, what's up?
I wouldn't have done the exact same thing. Like, I didn't put my hands on you, but you just threw a punch at me for no reason. You think I was just gonna get up and fight back? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think they were just drunk at that point. I think they were just drunk. Jesus Christ. Okay, I never posted the other one on the video before, but we were gonna be watching another video maybe about this one, but specifically I don't know. But yeah, he's getting sued. Jack Doherty is getting sued, and the security guard. Jack Doherty and the security guard are getting sued. Which means that Jack Doherty might... Okay, I'm not an expert, but he might just have to fire him. Maybe. Or he's going to have to take this lawsuit. Like... But, even though if he did fire him, he is in trouble too, because he's... Oh, boy.
What a way to ruin...
Okay, that's just... Okay. Look, man, like that's crazy. You didn't have to say all that.
The party, I mean, come on. Yeah, this was not good looks for Jack in the first place, and ultimately Jack would end up getting sued by the guy that his bodyguard sucker punched.
Okay, so the guy that got punched sued Jack Doherty, but what about the bodyguard?
It's actually kind of funny because this happened about a year ago, and the
Yeah, it happened like a year ago. I'm surprised that people are still talking about it to this day, but he just now sued him?
Between Jack and the guy who got punched has been going on since then, and reportedly, Jack contacted his insurance company.
YouTuber Jack Doherty sued was not paying for Halloween KO. Wrong insurance, but bub. What, he went in there with... I mean, yeah, Jack Doherty is 20 years old, so obviously he would get kicked out. I can see him getting kicked out.
State Farm, who fucking declined to pay for it. I mean, like, are we...
State Farm? Bro, you know it's bad when you got... Like a good neighbor, State Farm is here. Bro, you know it's bad when he had to pop up and say, yeah, I ain't paying for that shit, cuh. You on your own, cuh. But he ain't,
price,
bro.
though,
He
at
ain't
this point, it
playing,
doesn't even matter
bro.
if Jack is paying a buttload of money for insurance. Because if they saw this clip, there is
Sorry
no
for that
way
reaction. I'm just trying to get some funny and gigs in. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta be funny. I'm mainly doing that because I don't want to get too aggressive. Trust me, back in my football days, I'm hyper aggressive sometimes. You know, I can't help it. But
going to be giving him any money to help out this guy. As we know, he pretty much does this type of
money?
shit all the time. And also, I wonder how much Jack actually got sued for. I know for a fact the person who...
Oh, please. He's probably gonna take everything from Jack. He's taking his car, he's taking his house, he's going for everything, bro. He punched him dead ass in the face. I hope the guy is doing, bro, I hope the guy that got punched is doing okay. I don't know why I didn't mention that, but I hope the God that guy that got punched is doing okay, and may God have mercy on everyone's souls. And I said everyone because I'm just nice like that. Even though I hate Jack Doherty, I had to, I have to say that too, because everyone needs Jesus. Everyone. Maybe not not everyone, but everyone needs Jesus. But it is what it is.
who got knocked out knew that he could sue Jack for a lot of money, and I'm sure
Oh well, no shit. He's gonna sue him for a lot of money.
he did.
I'm sorry.
And that could also be another reason why State Farm didn't want to help Jack pay the guy after he got sued. It's also funny because a few years ago, Jack would also be on the Dr. Phil show because his brother and his...
That was just a waste of time. I watched the show too. That was a waste of time. Putting Jack Doherty in bro, and that's probably how he was recognized too. Well, he was already recognized, but recognized even more to the point that it got, wow, bro. It probably, but Dr. Phil probably got him even more views from everyone else, bro. Man, Jack Doherty is an asshole. I'm just saying, bro.
Neighbor did...
Now, okay. Now, before I continue the video, just imagine if I was in his shoes. Imagine if I was in his shoes and I did that. And I was in the Jack Doherty situation. I wouldn't even know what to do at that point. Other than fire my bodyguard, because you're not supposed to strike no one. He didn't even put his hands on him. That's the thing. He didn't put his hands on him. He just, bro, literally dead as this is the other guy's hand, right? The bodyguard grabbed his hand just to go for a punch. Come on, man. We gotta do better.
Didn't like the content that he was making, since it was affecting both of their lives negatively. No shocker there. And
I know. Look. Hear me out. I know I've committed some shit like this, but at least when it comes to me, at least for the part is when someone is putting their hands on me. But what the bodyguard just did was just straight up fucking stupid. Bro, he didn't do nothing to you. You just straight up threw hands because you were just mad. But then again, it could be the alcohol. It could be the alcohol.
Would quite literally become comedy gold.
I told my manager to go, so, because Jack said he'd pay me $100 to do it.
No, I gave you $1,000. Let's be real. I gave you $100 extra to say that. It's all in jokes.
It's all a joke, really, motherfucker. Not everything is a joke. You must have forgotten. I don't know how old he was on Dr. Phil, but I'ma just say my piece right here. Just because it's a joke to you doesn't mean that it is a joke to someone else. I'm telling you, it could be anyone else that you could have been playing jokes on. You could be playing jokes on the wrong person, and it would not end super well. It would not end well for you. Okay, let's say this. I'm gonna just tell y'all guys this and tell y'all guys this right now. If you're going to make videos and make sure it's a joke, just be aware of what you're doing and how you do it, because because to me personally, I actually thought about making a prank video, some prank videos, but after coming in mind, I was like, when I was like a kid, I come to mind, I was like, if I make this video, yeah, I might get views, but what about the controversies? I'm not doing it. Yeah, so, and I did pray for that too. So yeah, it's oh man, it was. Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't pick no what you call it no shit like this, because this was not going to slide. I'm telling you, this was not going to slide, especially for my mom. And I was playing football back in the day, so yeah, especially for my mom, because I'm literally putting my mom down and everyone else in my family tree down, and I'm letting my football players down. So I cannot, my football team, and my coach down. If I was ever to do it, but I didn't do it. So all is well. Let's just continue.
It's like, it's all like, grow up, live life, have fun.
Tens of millions. And
what the fuck did he just say?
Comedy and a lot of jokes.
Yeah.
And ultimately, going to see Dr. Phil wouldn't do anything, as we would soon find out that his
it wouldn't do anything other than giving him views. Not the Phil views, but more views on Jack Doherty's side. So really, he took the money and said, "Oh yeah, let's go to Dr. Phil. Let's see how this works on." Like, I mean, at the same time, they're okay. Well, you know what? Let's just continue.
Would soon get pushed to the
I got nothing
max,
to
as
say.
he would soon move to LA, start his OF empire, and make some of the most brain rot content on the site. In this
Okay,
brain
wait a
rot
minute. He said OF. What does OF stands for? Anybody else leave the comments or chat, but leave the comments down below, because I don't know what OF stands for. Hear me out, but I don't know what OF stands for. I don't know what that means.
talking about is not just some skibbity toilet shit. It's him going out in public and being...
Okay, you didn't have to say all that. You didn't have to say skibbity toilet. You didn't have to say that. That's just... Like, you didn't have to say skibbity toilet, bro. Keep that shit in 2020, whatever. 2023. I do not want to hear that shit in 2020, 2024. Actually, I don't want to hear that shit in 2025, period. I don't want to hear that shit.
Nuisance to random people walking by. And the sad thing is, he actually thinks this type of content is funny. Yo, what's up?
You see? See? Bro, he would have whooped his ass. Why the bodyguard there on his side, bro? What the fuck?
This type of content is funny. Yo, what's up?
Look at the bodyguard. Look, man. You know what Jack Doherty needs? He needs that bodyguard with Neon's bodyguard. Yeah, get Neon's bodyguard and see what happens, bro. I promise you, that Neon's bodyguard is respectful. When it comes to Neon's bodyguard, at least he's more respectful. This guy, okay, I get it. He's getting the bread. I get it. But me personally, if I was that bodyguard, I wouldn't be like, hey, you started the beef. I didn't. Look, there are times that I would be like, hey, you started the beef. I ain't about to jump in.
What's up? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, bro? What you gonna do? Uh-oh.
I'm getting by his bodyguard. I don't give a fuck. If I gotta body slam his ass, I'm going to. I'm sorry. I know I'm getting into my rage arc, but I just need to get this out of my chest. If I see a motherfucker doing this behind his bodyguard talking shit, I'm going through. And 99% and maybe 50% of the time, I have family be right behind me. I'm telling you, bro, the worst thing you would do, and when I'm walking with family or with alone, the worst thing that you can do is fuck with someone else. Like, I'm sorry for cursing. I'm sorry for cursing. But it is true. That's all I gotta say. Like, that, the problem is, if that ever happened to me, and if he bumped into me, I would have grabbed him within an instant. I don't care if the bodyguard grabs me. I don't give a fuck. The bodyguard can catch these hands. Since you want to be a quote-unquote hero for this dweeb. I don't even know why. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Sorry, it's football instincts. I can't help it.
He's mad. Uh-oh. We can do it, bro.
And these clips would simultaneously make
I'm sorry,
the
guys. It's
entire
football
influencer
instincts.
world
I
hate
just
it,
can't.
as he's literally
It
the
happens.
new
It
gen
happens.
Jake
It
Paul
happens.
and
My
Logan
bad.
Paul from back in like
I can't help it.
2016, I think. They pretty much used to be like the poster problem child back in the day, and nowadays that's pretty much shifted over to him. But the difference between Jake Paul and Jack
Nigga was on the
Doherty
naughty
is that
list. It's
literally
crazy.
everyone is just laughing at Jack Doherty. And let me reiterate that they're not laughing with Jack, they're laughing at him. Since Jack is literally going out and negatively affecting random people's lives on the streets, and promoting adult content to kids, might I add, which, like I said, has made pretty much the entire
Adult contact to kids? This motherfucker's not banned for that? Well, we got kids watching this. Kids are actually watching this shit, and he's not banned? What a world we live in. I don't know.
entire influencer community hate him.
Yeah, who do you dislike? Jack Doherty. Wow, I didn't think you were actually going to say it. Oh, Jack.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about Sneeko. Oh my god, we gotta talk about this motherfucker. Bro, I'm sorry, bro. All due respect, I do not like Sneeko. Like, don't get me wrong, actually, there ain't no points that he got. When it comes, like, this guy has no points. Like, nothing. This guy got, bro, after getting shafted by fucking, by, I'm sorry for cursing again, by, Morse Critical, or Penguin Zero, aka John Wick, Morse Wick, that's just such a badass name. He got shafted. I am not gonna lie, and he probably deserved it. So, excuse me. Me personally, that's all he deserved
I
it.
don't disagree with you, but I just don't like giving a lot of these people more attention than...
Yeah,
I'll probably just by saying their names.
He came in his pants as soon as I said his name.
Yo, bro.
Like, not it. He's gonna put it on Twitter.
Yeah, and then he's going to go after you. See, you just gave him a bunch of content. That's like a whole stream right there.
Yeah, that kid's a fucking dork.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he's like,
I see what you're saying.
here's my McLaren. Like, dude, I want...
Like, motherfucker, we don't give a fuck about how much you spend. Okay, not Jinxie. Jinxie's cool. I'm talking about Jack Doherty. We don't give a fuck on what you spend. Doesn't matter how much money you can get, bro. Does not matter. You are in some big trouble, my guy. I'm telling you. But I'm not gonna take care of it. I'm gonna let God take care of it. I think there's sometimes you just gotta let stupid people do stupid things and let them find out themselves. Just let them find out. And once they find out what they did and if they decided to change, it is what it is. I can't do that. I can give a warning. As friends and family, we can warn them not to do this kind of stuff. And if they just keep on and doing this kind of stuff, we just gotta let it happen. Sometimes we just gotta let it happen. Either it will go good or it will go bad. It wouldn't matter. Just let it happen. As adults, we gotta be more, you know. We gotta be more telling to someone else.
They kind of look like him, bro.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
Over time, even more influential streamers have even talked about Jack Doherty, one of them being Nick Merckx, who was one of the most successful
Who the hell is Nick Merckx? Okay, I'm sorry.
streamers in history, and definitely has a voice for the
I'm sorry.
entire
I'm
community,
sorry.
where he
No
spoke out
disrespect to
just a
him.
couple
No
days
disrespect to
ago
him.
on a podcast called Bustin' with the Boys, while also including Neon, a streamer who makes very similar content and also has beef with Jack Doherty.
Who's this kid? Who's this kid right here?
That's
The white kid.
That's Jack. He's one of the worst.
He does the same thing, right?
Yeah,
I saw
him and Neon.
I'm sorry. Okay, let me say this. Nick Merckx, I apologize. I just don't know who you are. Hopefully one day I get to watch your streams. Hopefully one day. Maybe one day that we might encounter. Maybe one day we'll encounter one another. You know, but I just realized there's more people streaming than more people doing, you know, like uploading YouTube
The point I was
videos.
getting at though, was, like pro ball players, you know, like you guys live a life that's really interesting in a way, well, in a lot of ways, but something that's kind of hard to deal with is getting popular and getting fame so young. Like you're mad young, and all of a sudden you got all this cash.
Oh yeah,
you know?
I just realized. Yeah, he is young. He's 20. He hasn't turned 21 yet. Bro's still drinking. Well, I don't drink, but I do drink with my mom. Only with family, though. I only drink with family. Let's put it that way. The reason I only drink with family because I can never trust myself drinking around my friends after the incident. But we don't talk about that. Yeah, let's just continue.
His fame, how do you deal with it? You see guys in the NFL struggle with that every year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, streaming is getting to the point now where kids can do this. Like a pop-off stream can set a kid up for another a huge year, and then all of a sudden you're this kid. And if you don't handle it right...
That's, like, the problem. They're not bought. They probably rented. There's no way that he brought those cars. They're rented. Like, I just realized that the people that are, like, flexing their cars they didn't actually buy them cars. They're actually, I bet you money, they're actually rented. There is no way in flying hell that these cars are not rented, because you cannot tell me you might have $1 million, but there's no way that those cars aren't rented, because I'm telling you, one of them cars, or probably all of them, are rented. I'm just saying. Look, man.
If you don't have parents...
They keep flexing. They're flexing their money.
Like, I don't care. Like, look, I don't care. You want to flex, you can flex. But, like, it's just the things they do. Like, when they're provocative on stream, they're going around, they're being disrespectful to people that don't even deserve it. Like, you know, his father should smack him in the head for that. You know, because if I did that, he'd beat the hell out of me if I did some shit like that.
Hey, I'd say the same thing here. With my mom, everyone else, everyone would jump me. Even my little brother would jump me. And that's saying something. So, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I was doing the exact same shit that I was doing, I will get fucking smacked, kicked, fucking, bro, slammed on the ground. I will get all that just from my family members, probably my friends, but mostly my family members, because that shit is disrespectful.
If I go up and screaming, like I saw some other guy fucking screaming at a little kid, like, you just can't, you don't do certain things. You know, with great power comes great responsibility. Spider-Man.
Yep. It's great. I love it.
Great.
Love Spider-Man, bro. Underrated superhero.
It's a new
Goated.
age. It's a new thing. It's becoming pretty popular, and these kids got to be careful, man.
He's got a massive.
I mean, that kid seems like a loser.
Yeah.
He is, man. He really is.
Yeah, I guess those cars are cool, but still, what the fuck is that fit, bro? I swear, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Oh wait, let me subscribe to him. I watched his videos on one of my other accounts. Family account.
But you know what? Like, it's hard to fault him too, though, because now the success is so prevalent. So he's in this mode. He's cooking. He's fucking cooking right now. So now, how
Even
do you
if
tell a
he
kid
is,
like that that's cooking?
well, yeah, even if he is cooking, he's not gonna like last long if he's not careful. So, yeah, he's not careful. If he's not careful of what he's doing, and he continues to do this shit, is eventually gonna die off. And not just is gonna die off. It's not just gonna die off. It's going to like it's gonna go down so far down. Not everybody was just gonna be like, you know what, your videos fucking sucks. Your video, I'm sick and tired of you getting, you know. He would just be left with nothing if he keeps continuing in this path. Especially when he going to get, especially when he starts having a family, because that shit. Imagine having a family and one of your children seeing this. That will end up bad, super bad.
And he's making all this bread. I'm sure he's putting his mom on, his dad on. You know what I mean? I'm sure his parents are probably fucking proud of him.
He's got a good ecosystem around him.
Right. So, how do you slow a kid like that down?
His ego
How do you
is
say,
the
hey,
problem.
The way you're acting is ridiculous. You go, what the fuck are you talking about? Look at this Ferrari right here.
So yeah, it's clear that Jack probably isn't going to be stopping these shenanigans anytime soon, as not only are the people around him
He might be
literally
rich, but I don't know if
endorsing
he that
his
rich.
behavior, as he's making a buttload of money, and I mean like probably generational wealth. It's so difficult, nearly impossible, I'm sure, for even his parents to tell him to stop doing this, as they're most likely heavily benefiting from what he's doing as well. I mean, it's 100% apparent that neither of them are going to have to work another day in their lives, as Jack
He
is
ain't even had
making
to
an
work.
unfathomable
I mean,
amount
he
of
can
money,
upload
as we all
content,
know.
but that's
However,
basically all
some
he can do.
influencers even say that he isn't successful due to many factors that go over most people's heads.
It's actually bad of us to call him successful because I don't think he's successful.
You find him to be
But
in a good spot, but
in by society's terms, he is successful because he has money and followers and he's got a mansion and cars inside of it. But
it's
that's
funny
not
that,
how I judge a man.
But like society also knows, we all, like, even the kid that doesn't have money, right? Like when you were growing up, right? You knew in your heart not all rich people are happy.
Bro, I forgot his name, but he's actually a good streamer. After leaving Logan Paul. After leaving Logan Paul's podcast and decided to make his own, and he go, I don't know, millions. I'm just say millions because this guy is actually a good streamer. Actually a good streamer. I really want to meet him one day, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that with the situation I'm in. Yeah, I think it's about time to make some money.
We
Like
all
sell
know this.
merch and
We
stuff.
see the
I'm gonna have
movies,
to
we hear
start
the
doing
songs.
yeah,
Motivation of having other people look at you in a successful light is very strong motivation for people. I want, like even you, right? When you first started, you wanted to prove to people that wrote you off wrong.
I mainly wanted this video to not only be going over the stream
I mean,
clips,
Jake
but
Paul
also
did do
mainly
that.
the legacy that Jack Doherty
He
leaves
succeeded,
behind,
so I
and
can't
how
be
his
mad at
content
him.
is affecting the people
Even though he's
around
one of
him.
the most
So make sure you guys
cockiest
drop a comment
boxers
down below.
in
I really
the
do want to hear you guys' thoughts
Hey,
on all these situations.
motherfucker's still
Him
throwing
getting
punches.
sued, his insurance not even paying him anything for it, and also what other people have to say about him, like
Bro,
Nick
what
Merckx
game
and
is he
Jake Paul.
playing?
But anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. Do be sure to like and subscribe. Let's try to hit 1,000
Mr.
likes
Beast's
in today's
crew
video,
is
and I'll see
falling
you all in the next
apart.
one. Peace out.
Mr. Beast is a fraud. Ice Spice is done. Okay, yeah, I'm not worried about that. Yeah, so we're all gonna react to one of the other videos and see what, bro. Hold up. What does this comment say? Jack Doherty is probably going to be fine when it comes to financial wise, but why do this to yourself? Oh, okay. First normal commentary YouTuber playing that truck game. I just realized, what is that game? Honestly, it has been a while since I witnessed the Leafy clone. Wow. Welcome to That's crazy. Nah, bro, that is wild. Ain't no way. Welcome to McDonald's. How may I help you? Fries, hamburger, soda, bag sauce, chicken sandwich. Oh shit. Okay, bro. Okay. Never mind. Let's see. Jack Diddy Doherty fan base is probably falling apart. I hate Jack Doherty. Join the club. Yeah, I am OG, bro. Watching you since those Lifesteal SMP documentaries videos. Huh? Put the fries in the bag. Oh my gosh, bro. These people are roasting Jack Doherty. For real, dog. No, you're supposed to say the fries on the counter, then put the fries in the bag. Bro, McDonald's is the only place I know that puts the fries on the counter while others putting it in a small bag, which is a much better 10 seconds is a memory I forgot I had. I wish I can go back in time and stop me from ever learning these horrible people. Okay, I don't know about that, man. Okay, it just happened. Okay, yeah, what was it? Yeah, we'll just watch this one. And I'm sure.
Come on. Come on, Chuck, let's go.
There is really.
Okay, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? See, now we already starting off on a bad note, but what the fuck was that?
Only one way.
Come on, Chuck, let's go.
How you gonna tell him come on? You got a security guard right behind you, and then smack this guy and the Island Boys. I mean, the Island Boys and Jack Doherty has to be one of the most funniest rivalries I've ever watched, bro. Like that shit was corny as hell. Like I'm
one way somebody can go from this.
Thank you guys so much for 400 subscribers. It really means a lot that you guys are watching my videos and liking them.
To this.
I did actually watch his videos though.
What?
That's the bullshit that I'm talking about. Like, bro, it's always him and his security guard. Like, dude, really? Don't you have no humanity? Like, bro, I want someone to humble him, bro. I'm telling you. Imagine he pressed someone like Mike Tyson, bro. Oh hell no, bro. I wish he would go up to someone like Mike Tyson, bro. Mike Tyson will teach that motherfucker a lesson, especially his security guards, because who's gonna hold Mike Tyson? Not me, bro. I ain't.
Little pop, what you gotta do? What you gotta do? Yeah.
And that would be clout. That is the only thing that would have this jelly from YouTube looking ass dude.
He didn't have to put Jelly in there. Jelly's actually a cool dude. Jelly is a nice guy too, bro. At least Jelly is nice. I mean, he could come up and be an asshole, but at least he's nice.
Feeling tough enough to walk around getting in people's faces like that. In my last video, we talked about Neon, and Neon and Jack are basically the same type of streamers. They're both IRL streamers whose entire careers rely on other people being in their streams. Most of the time, people aren't.
The douchebag duo. I don't know who this guy is, but I'm not counting him. I'm talking about these two, the douchebag duo, Jack Doherty and Neon. If they ever see this video, I don't give a fuck. I just
watching their streams for these people. And although Neon is a garbage streamer who brings nothing but worthless content to this platform,
at least when it comes to Neon, there's a security guard that is literally telling him not to do those things, but he ends up doing it anyway. And what does Neon do? Hey, Live, what do you think I should do next? Like, is that phone really important for you to not learn life than to like observe life? Is this important to you, Neon? Is that important to you? Hopefully it's not, because while the security guard trying to help you, you're on your phone reading chat. What about you listen to the security guard for once? God damn. And I'm telling you, if you get this message, Neon, if you get this message, at least listen to your bodyguard, because he knows what's right. I'm sorry, y'all. Just have to get that out of my chest.
Doherty, I think is how you say it, is so much worse than Neon. I would go as far as to say he was probably...
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what happened in this situation. Like, I can maybe see what's going on, but I cannot tell you what's going on. And I just encountered this, like, TikTok. I can't tell you what was going on in this situation. Damn. But I just can't. I can't tell you.
The worst out of all of the IRL.
And the bodyguard is like doing too much, bro. He's doing too much. He's fucking doing too much.
Streamers.
This guy's a dickhead. I don't even know who he is, but
just saying a lot. So let's go ahead and get into this thing, boys, because there's a lot to talk about.
Jack Doherty is a dickhead too.
So Jack started his channel on July 14th of 2016, exactly a week after I turned 15 years.
Actually, no. I was 2 years old. No, I wasn't 2. I was 12 when this motherfucker started. So I was watching this motherfucker since I was 12. He was probably 12 at that time too, because his birthday was just coming up. He was about to just become a teenager at that point.
So this is also the summer that many people that are in my generation, or I guess
wait, no, I was
my
11
age, would call
when
summer
he came
16.
out.
But
No.
at least from what we
No. Because my birthday. Oh yeah, I was 12. I'm
You
tripping.
can tell Jack's first video wasn't uploaded until 2 months later on September 29th of 2016 when he posted a quick video of him flipping a marker twice in his
See, that's what that is what I was watching back in the day.
school classroom.
I mean, yeah, the dab too. The dab was actually popular back in the day. For y'all kids that don't know, the dab was actually popular. But don't try to bring that shit back, because the way y'all do it is gonna be fucking corny. So don't, whatever y'all do, don't bring this back. At least the dab, because that shit was corny as hell. I'm not gonna lie. It was popular, but it was corny.
Now obviously if you posted a video like that nowadays, it would likely get no views at all, but YouTube back in 2016 was a completely different platform, and this video actually got just under 7K views in the first month, which obviously for a 12-year-old kid is pretty good. While looking at
Why? Yeah, see, I didn't even understand what he was doing, but
Jack and finding out more information for this video, I actually found out something really crazy. So many of you guys might remember this, but honestly there's probably a lot of you guys watching this that might be too young to even remember this. But
No,
back
I
when
remember
OG
this shit
FaZe Clan was in
perfectly.
the New York FaZe house, they had an issue with fans coming to the door and trying to get pictures, and
I remember this because Jack Doherty did do this. He did actually. So he's basically just not dox, but like, I mean, he was a kid. He didn't know what fucking doxing was, but
even some fans
still
coming to the door and making YouTube videos about it. And Jack was actually one of those kids. Now I don't know for sure if he was the very first one to do it, but I can say for a fact that he is the reason that it became a big deal, because he actually leaked their address in the video that he made.
0.3 miles away. Just 1 more minute. We're here.
this guy didn't even blur it for me. God damn, man. Bro, come on, man. One job, bro. Can you do this one thing for me? They probably still live at that same place. I'm just saying. I'm not. Hey, if they still living at that same place, bro, come on, man. You could have blurred it. Now I'm gonna have to blur it. Let me shut up.
Holy crap, guys, we're going in. Yeah, Jack, guys. Jack, doors open. No, Jack.
Now he's just trying to like break in. So he's basically trespassing.
Guys, it's FaZe Rain. Holy shit. Guys, he just went in the garage. I'm pretty sure he's gonna come out. He has to come out. Andre, he has to come out. He
in fact did not come out.
Wait a minute. I just realized. Hold up. Where was his parents? Bro, I just realized
Cole was
that.
probably trying to go inside and make himself a sandwich, and Jack seemed to kind of take that personally. Now, I do understand he was a child. 12 or 13 years old is pretty young, but honestly, I think this is kind of foreshadowing a little bit on
Not 12,
how Jack
13.
is going to act in his future videos.
Why the fuck is he banging on his door? Oh, hell
Sorry,
no.
Mom. I really want to meet them.
His mom brought him there? I'm sorry, hold up. Just I'll be right back. I can't. I fucking can't. Bro. by the way, this is soda. Cheers. Let's just continue the video before I get angry.
Guys, so we're leaving the face house. They didn't open the door. How did he do that?
Why did he do that? You just doxed him. Bro, that's technically dox. That was technically doxing because he not only filmed his address, he dead ass went to the door and knocked on it as if that he's gonna come out. Bro, I would literally do the exact same thing too and be like, where the fuck did this kid come from? Like, bro, like, dude.
I wrecked my day. I also didn't make an outro to this video when I was like supposed to, because I was kind of like pissed or whatever that he didn't come out and like say hi to us or whatever.
Bro, what the fuck you say?
Supposed to, because I was kind of like pissed or whatever that.
Watch your fucking mouth, bro. I'm not gonna lie, these kids are badass nowadays, bro. No, like cursing and shit. Watch your fucking mouth. You're not like at that age to just like start cursing and shit. He was 12 years, but imagine me cursing at this age. And my mom finds out that I curse, bro, she would literally get my ass. I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking about pissed off. Pissed off at what? You don't even know what. Let's just be honest. You don't even know like the entire. Probably it might have 3 definitions of it. What pissed off means. You probably didn't even know about it. So do not, and I repeat, and I'm talking to the kids. Do not curse, neither in video or in front of your parents. If you're gonna do that, at least okay, that doesn't even. Let's just don't curse in general, okay? It's just for the kids, okay? For the kids, don't curse in general. All right.
He didn't come out and like say hi to us or whatever.
With the Jack being as young as he is, you first need to look at the parents and blame them. But the thing is, Jack's mom can like barely speak English. Obviously she understands it, but I'm not sure that's even her first language. And with us now knowing just how self-centered Jack actually is, it really makes me wonder what exactly he told him.
Look at the employee. She knows that she's like fed up. And the kid is like, what the fuck is he doing? Bro, the employee is like fed up. I can tell. She's been going through it a lot.
His mom to get her to drive them over there. Overall, this would actually be a really insignificant video on his channel. It's just so crazy to think that 5 or 6 years later, Jack is the kind of person and creator that he is now. It is wild though that only 2 months later, Jack would actually upload the video that is to this day still the most viewed video on his channel with 29 million views, which is actually fucking insane. I really don't think Jack realizes just how lucky he got. Not only did he get a ton of views from the most simple videos, I mean it was literally shit that most of us was already doing inside of our house back in 2016 and 2017, but also how lucky he was to have parents that were able to support what he wanted to do the way that they could. Technology has really advanced a lot in the past couple of years, and having a video camera that took that quality shot back in 2017 costed a fuck ton of money. I mean shit, my phone back in 2017 couldn't even fucking play Pokemon Go. And this kid Jack at like 13.
Okay, hear me out. Those bottle flip videos back in the day was fucking satisfying. I'm not gonna lie. Watching those bottle flip videos, I was watching those 24/7 until they got old. I'm not gonna lie, that shit did get old. But it's still nostalgic to this day, bro. I can literally tell my niece, Evergreen, have you ever heard of a bottle flip? She'll be like, what's a bottle flip? All you need is a bottle of water, drink it, I think like a quarter, and start flipping. Easy as that. Like, that's all you gotta do.
Is recording in 1080p. As a matter of fact, in a Q&A that he posted, before this video was made, he said he was getting a Canon G7X.
God damn! Huh? Bro, basically $1,200? God damn! Who's buying this much? This motherfucker found this on what? Oh, Amazon. Well, I mean Amazon. I get one on Temu.
Right now in the year 2023 is still $1,000.
Oh, and to the camera. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry, but to the people that like, I just want to know, where can I get a soundboard? Anybody else can like help me out where I could get a soundboard, I think it would be very much appreciated. I'll give you a shout out, don't worry.
So let that sink in. But even though that video of him flipping those items, I guess you could say, is pretty fucking stupid, even for 2017 standards, for whatever reason, it hit the perfect audience, and it would absolutely blow up this idiot's channel. No joke, only a month later, he was making a video hitting 100,000 subscribers. And at this point, Jack had only been making videos for like 5 months. And on his 1-year anniversary of when he uploaded his first video, he made a video talking about his first year on YouTube. And in this video, he says that he has 700,000 subscribers.
The fact that today is September 29th, which is my 1 year on YouTube, which is absolutely crazy to see how far I've come because, guys, I'm at 700,000 subscribers. And that's absolutely crazy because I'm literally just 13 years old.
And he is right. Being 13 years old and having
13? I was probably like 12 at
subscribers
the
on
time.
YouTube is actually insane. Even for
I wasn't a
today's
teenager
standard
yet, but
in 2023,
I was probably in 7th
700,000
grade too.
subscribers
I
on
just
YouTube
realized.
After only 1 year and being 13 years old would still be considered absolutely insane. But doing that back in 2017 was literally unheard of. But as we know now, getting that much fame, money, and attention at that young of an age might not always be the greatest thing for that child. And we're gonna start seeing why in just a minute. But for now, Jack seemed to be living his absolute best
service dog or something
life,
dog
getting more views on YouTube than most adults at the time.
Oh hell no. Okay, yeah. This better be his family member, because if it ain't, somebody's gonna have to talk, bro. Don't tell me, please tell me this is not the mom holding the camera. Oh boy, I'm so glad he's not. I'm so glad he wasn't in Texas. Oh, I'm so glad he wasn't in Texas. Okay, calm down, bro. Calm down. Take a sip before talking shit. Take a sip before talking shit. Take a sip before talking shit. Let's just continue.
On the platform. And for the next 2 or so years, he continued to make content without any problems. Although the content was pretty garbage, it usually consisted of him bothering people out in public that are just trying to do their job and recording it. But kids were absolutely eating that shit up. It was very rare for him to have a video under 200.
The fact that everyone is just standing there watching him, especially, I don't know who's holding the camera, is crazy. I hope that's not the mom. If the mom is watching him doing all this and you just let that shit slide, I'm sorry. You're a terrible mom. You're a terrible parent. A terrible parent. That's it. But this happened like, say he was 13, like I'm 20, like 7 years ago. This happened 7 years ago. But imagine me doing that to someone else and my mom sees me. Smacked the hell out of me, and then she had to pay for the guy's food. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think my mom would do something else other than smack me upside my head. Bro, she might either pulled out the belt or get my ear because that shit hurts, bro.
100,000 views. Although it does seem like Jack actually got hit with the adpocalypse, not the first one that happened in 2015 and 2016, but the second one that happened in 2018.
And the kid was 13.
And that was when basically any piece of content that had kids in it got demonetized and all of their comments got taken off their videos. And it looks like Jack was one of those accounts. But like every other adpocalypse we've had over here on YouTube,
I think he's the one. I think he was the one that started like the trend on what they call it. I think they started it. I think he's the one that started the trend, like, you know, not vandalism. I wouldn't say vandalism, but like doing too much for videos. I think he's the one that started it all. Hold up, let me see my rockets real fast.
Eventually, YouTube just kind of fucking forgot about it and reverted all of the changes back to normal. Now for Jack, this was at the end of 2019, and this is also around the time that he decided to up the ante on a lot of his videos. And with only his third video being back monetized and having his comments back, he decided that bothering random people out in public wasn't enough. He's now going to bother the people that he lives under the same roof with. He decided to pull a prank on his brother where he stole his car, his brand new BMW, and obviously his older brother didn't like that very much.
Then don't hit the curb. Do not hit the curb.
You're gonna hit the curb. Oh, shoot. Jesus Christ. Mike, still. Hi, Mike. Okay, Jack. That's enough, Jack. Michael. Jack. Stop.
My brother wouldn't beat my bro would beat my ass. As soon as I come back with that car, he would have beaten my ass. Oh hell no. This nigga is a troublemaker back in the day. Okay. And I was only watching like the bottle flip videos. I was not watching none of those. But now seeing it, I would have, bro, if I was old, I would have beat his ass. I'm sorry, Mom, but I'm gonna have to do it. Bro took my car and drove it.
Stop!
This gotta be one of the most sad. I'm sorry.
Okay, Michael, I promise you, it's done. Okay, Michael, I promise you, it's done. It's done. Michael! Don't touch my camera. Don't touch the camera. Stop! Film right now. Stop!
Now I had to.
The fact that the dad is just watching him, like, bro. Like, he's at a fit. What do you want him to do? I don't know what you want him to do, but
out a little bit because Jack actually just got punched in his face by his brother. It wasn't a clean hit, but most definitely Jack just got punched in his face. So for anyone like
he
me,
kind of deserved it too. Like, let's just be honest. You drove this car without his permission.
And maybe this shit is fake. I'm not so sure that it is. It seems like Jack was really using his parents and his brother and the people around him as pawns for content. Now I'll be honest, this isn't really that big of a deal. It's just a fucking car, and as a matter of fact, I've driven that exact same BMW. It's honestly a piece of shit. But the reason that I brought this up was not because it was a crazy fucking prank, but because
Does he just have problems? Does he just have, like, problems? And is he special needs? Look, I was special needs, okay? I was special needs, and I knew I had problems, but at least I functioned. I don't know if he has special needs problems, but
I feel like it shows us the type of
person
has
no social.
You can tell that at this point, Jack only cares about the content, not the people around him that he's hurting. You can even
get that camera out of his face, bro.
Don't touch the camera, as if Jack wasn't just driving bro's car without his permission. Again, not the biggest deal in the world, but I feel like this is just the start of Jack realizing that he doesn't give a fuck about anybody else but him and making content for YouTube, even if that makes people not like him. You boys are not gonna believe this shit right here, but only a few videos after the one I just showed you of him stealing his brother's car, Jack decided it was finally time for him to have his girlfriend come on camera and make a video with him. And I'm not even gonna say anything, boys.
His girlfriend?
I just want you guys to take a look at who the fuck Jack was dating when he was in high school.
To introduce my girlfriend, Sam! Come on in here!
Hey.
I can't see you yet. Come on, Sam, take a seat, Your seat.
Hey.
But guys, this is Sam, this is my girlfriend. We filmed the video in the past before, and
You broke my iPhone 11.
Bro was fucking dating Sam Frank, aka the same 304 that has been using neon like a dirty rag for the
Oh. What? Okay, I'm not even gonna question
past
that.
year. I didn't really talk about Sam at all during the neon video, and honestly, I might make my own video on that whole situation because there's a lot to talk about, but this should very confidently let you know that this girl is a goddamn ho-fo show. So this was most definitely a turning point in Jack's YouTube career, as after this video...
Who the fuck is going out and eating Dunkin' Donuts? Okay, now, I'm not... Look. If I'm gonna take my girl out on a date somewhere, if a show ain't Dunkin' Donuts, like I'm telling you, bro, if she like Dunkin' Donuts, okay, well I'm gonna go out, get a coffee here and there. That's it. But if we ever go out and just, if she straight up said, why you don't eat Dunkin' Donuts, I'll be like, I don't enjoy it. Like, never. But never in my life I thought about, oh yeah, I'm gonna go take her to Dunkin' Donuts. I'll take her to Shipley's. I don't know if y'all guys understand, but in Texas, we had Shipley's. Dunkin' wasn't doing shit for us. Shipley's a Krispy Kreme too. But Shipley's is #1 in Texas. I don't give a fuck what anyone else says. I love Shipley Donuts. That shit is good. You can't, bro. Go to one. Okay, I can't say the street because you know it's that's terrible. But look, man, if I would ever tell you something, and y'all guys ever want to go somewhere and get some donuts, and we ever like meet each other, hey man, let me show you a spot. Let me show you this donut spot because I can hit you up. Trust me. Even though donuts do not hit the same as an adult, I can hit you up, bro. Let me hit y'all up sometimes, you know. I'll take you to this spot. The only spot that I went to. Only my family knows. And okay, I don't know. Some of my friends will know, but only my family knows.
Almost every video he made for at least the next year revolved around his clout-hungry girlfriend or revolved around bothering normal.
I thought, okay, I'm sorry. I wasn't familiar with your game. I apologize.
That aren't lucky enough to make YouTube videos for a living. And the truth is, Jack.
How did he get in there?
Totally
oh my god, bro. He dead ass walked in there.
Rich suburban neighborhood. There was nobody around him that was willing to do anything about it. He could bother people and nobody was going to stop him. At least not physically, because near the end of 2020, a series of videos that he uploaded actually got him sued. So according to Jack, him and his friends ride their dirt bike, at least not physically, because near the end of 2020, a series of videos that he uploaded actually got him sued. So according to Jack,
it got him sued?
Ride their dirt bikes in the specific spot
actually
all the
got
time.
his phone.
This is a regular occurrence. They do this specifically because they can't ride it on the road, and I guess this plot of land has a jump on it.
You know what I would have done?
Not a big one, but a little one.
Hey,
and
hear me out. Hear me out.
For whatever reason,
hear me out. Hear me out. You know what I would have done? If I was that employee, grab him and throw him. Okay, now that would be too much, but okay. Don't do that.
Only somebody that lived nearby where they were riding their dirt bikes decided to come outside and call the cops on them. And although Jack and his friends left the area before the cops came, Jack decided he was going to go back either the same day or the next day, I'm not really sure, with his camera.
Why would you go back to the same neighborhood with the same dirt bike? Oh my god. Oh my gosh, bro. What is this guy, bro? And this was back in the day. Only back in the day. And I didn't know about it. But why the fuck were you doing that? Oh my gosh, man.
With the intent of stirring up the pot a little bit for YouTube content.
And she called the cops on us, but my friends and I dipped before the cops got there. And then we drove past her with the car, and we saw a cop coming down the road. So we're like, dang, he really did call the cops on us. But yeah, I was like, yo, let me go stir up this camera real quick and try and get...
I just realized he probably did this shit, and guess what? Who found him? The motherfucking cops. Why would you upload it on YouTube for everyone to see? That is so stupid. That is so stupid. Okay, I don't know if he got caught, but let me know if he did. Okay, don't let me know. I'd rather don't tell me, because the next thing you're gonna tell me is that he didn't get caught. He probably did get caught.
Get some content out of it, because I know if I do this right, this could be a banger video, which it was. And so I was like, yo, I gotta go there.
Bro was just taking risks. High risk, high reward.
Video right here, boys.
And as you could probably imagine, this turned a small situation into a big deal, because if someone is
Did she just go to his house? I mean, she's gotten bad though, but okay, let me stop.
They call the cops on you for riding a dirt bike, they're probably willing to go a lot farther than just that. And that is exactly what would happen, because this lady would actually end up following Jack home and then waiting for his dad to come home from work so she could talk with him. And this is how that conversation would end.
You guys agree?
And
You guys
if you are
agree?
going to
Jack,
ride your
stop.
dirt bike, then wear a helmet.
Yeah, I agree with that. 100%. I agree with that.
Somebody else is going to...
Okay. Well, I mean, you kind of being a stalker right now because you followed I don't know how old he is, but I'm going to say that he was in his teens. It's kind of weird, but you didn't have to follow him on. It's called stalking, man. But, okay. I mean, I guess that's like the only way to talk to his father, but alright. Go ahead.
come out of their house just like I did, and they're actually going to call the cops on you.
Alright, I won't do it anymore. That's fine. I agree with that. I'm not gonna. I'll wear a helmet and I won't drive it near your house anymore. I respect that. I won't do it anymore. I agree with that. I think these guys agree with it too.
But you are not allowed to post this video online, or I will get my husband involved, who is a lawyer.
All right.
Guess what he did? He posted it on YouTube. Well, he didn't give a
I'll
fuck.
call the cops.
All right. I won't post it.
He probably put his family in a
All right.
huge
I guess
debt
we're
too.
solved here, man. Have a blessed day. This video will not get posted on my YouTube channel. Jack Doherty.
Now, I'm not going to lie, this lady definitely was being a fucking Karen. Following him to his house and doing all that extra shit was unnecessary, but at the same time, Jack was definitely...
Did she follow him home again? Or she just... Why? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, bro. She's just being
I
a
can
Karen.
kind of see where she's coming from, honestly. Where I live, there's a couple of kids that like to ride their dirt bikes and their ATVs down the street all the time. And as you can imagine, that shit is loud. It's so loud that I have to stop making my videos, my audio at least, when they do it. And sometimes they do it.
I mean, what's the problem? Okay, well, I get it with loud sounds, but like, why do they do that? I mean, oh fuck. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I guess because it's fun to ride a dirt bike, but like, why not just go to a place where they don't even have to hear the noise? You know?
3 to 4 hours, so I'm stuck doing nothing
That dog.
until they're done.
Bro, I'm telling you, if there was anyone not knocking or ringing the doorbell, my dog will bark so loud. I know some of you guys experienced it, but that motherfucker was barking so loud it probably hurt y'all eardrums. I apologize for that, but goddamn, my dog has some high voltage, bro.
But at the same time,
his
calling
vocal
the cops,
range
going
is
outside and then
oh,
to their house
y'all
is
can
some
hear that
shit
shit
that
from
you
like
do
a
when you
fart.
have nothing else to do with your life. So was this lady being a Karen? Yes, but Jack was
I mean, she's kind of bad though, so okay,
also
let me
being a super
Let me
dick.
stop.
So
Let me
both
stop.
of them are in the wrong.
She followed him home
Honestly, the whole
again,
situation
bro.
could've
God damn, 3 times is crazy. Bro.
right here. All Jack had to do was leave this lady alone and go ride his dirt bike
I
somewhere.
think it's because that he uploaded the video, and she specifically told him not to upload the video. Okay, well, I think that's why.
But at this point in Jack's life, the only thing he cared about was content. So not only did he manage to turn this one interaction into 4 fucking videos, and over the next 2 months, he made 5 more videos doing various different things, attempting to get a reaction out of her once again, including a video where he quite literally antagonized her by driving up and down in front of her house 5 or more times until she finally came outside.
So he was really just harassing her, just for shits and giggles. Yeah, let me just make a video of that same Karen going and while riding my dirt bike up and down. Yeah, let's do that. Are you a fucking idiot? Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I just leave her alone at that point.
Boys, gotta get that thumbnail. You already know. It's nice to see you again.
Driving past my house.
Is there a problem? No.
You're harassing me.
I'm not harassing you.
Third time that you've driven past this house.
Third time? It was his third time? But holy shit.
I'm riding my dirt bike. Because she came to our house and I thought I'd get, a little payback for the bud. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Alright.
And at this point, Jack was honestly just doing too much. And not even with the Karen...
Around the cops is crazy. Nah, bro. He was and boy was in New York. Oh, hell no. Them New York cops, they don't fuck around. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Them New York cops is not the one to be fucked with. Next thing, You want to know what's the next thing's gonna happen? FBI. Like, hell nah, bro. I'm good.
All of his videos as a whole. And it's clear that his parents felt the same way. Without a doubt, they definitely supported what Jack was doing.
And
but
motherfucker got arrested.
His content was starting to go a little bit too far, and they were definitely concerned. And because of that, they applied to have Jack go on Dr. Phil, and that crazy motherfucker Dr. Phil accepted him. And that is exactly what would happen next. Because less than a month after that video was posted of him driving by the Karen's house, Jack was on Dr. Phil, and those Karen videos were the main talking point of the whole.
Oh my lord, what is this? Niggas be tripping. Okay.
Show. Now I can't show you boys any clips from the actual show because Dr. Phil is gonna snipe the shit out of my entire channel. Bro is a goddamn copyright fiend. But according to Jack, he only went on Dr. Phil so he can get his name out there more and essentially get more clout. And he even claims that both of his parents and his brother were in on it. But yeah,
his parents and his brother. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, he just don't give a fuck now, does he? Bro, I'm telling you, bro, he gotta be one of the most high risk, high reward YouTubers back then. And now high risk, high reward streamers. Now. So that's crazy.
We all kinda my parents were in on it, like they were not on like Dr. Phil's side. Like I was like, yo, we're going on Dr. Phil, let's go.
No, but your dad seemed pretty pissed at you because you weren't listening to Dr. Phil.
Nah, he was just literally just being a little stuck up to Dr. Phil.
But I'm gonna be honest with you boys, I watched the entire episode and you can tell Jack's parents definitely are concerned about him and the direction that
I don't know about concern because they keep letting him do the stupid shit that he's doing because he has like 1 million views and he's getting paid off of it. So are they really concerned about him, or are they concerned are they concerned about his character, or they just like give up at that point? Because nowadays he's still doing the exact same shit, and he's my age. So this is saying something. He's my age, and he's still doing the exact same shit. I do not want to find out what he's gonna do when he turn 21, when he's legally old enough to drink. Oh boy, some shit is gonna be wild. I'm telling you.
Content is heading in. Maybe Jack wasn't taking this serious, but his parents most definitely were.
Oh boy. Dad, it's for the content, man. I'm not actually like that. You piece of shit. Dad, I'm joking. I'm a jokester, man.
But only if his parents knew what kind of dog shit content Jack would be cooking up for them in the future.
I didn't even hear that. I'm just like, in your mouth. You say so many words, it's really hard for me to process them. Do you? You thought you owned the internet?
He has ADHD. I feel like Jack Doherty has ADHD. I think he does. In my perspective, I just think he has ADHD, but that's just me. I don't know. Because he's so unfocused sometimes, you know?
That with your fake pranks, I own you, dog. I'm bending you over right now.
Okay. Pause, bro. Pause. I don't even know how old Fousey is, but pause, bro. Fousey's been going crazy. I don't know why, but that motherfucker crazy.
So Jack's content really didn't change much at all after the Dr. Phil episode. Other than
is he
Jack
drinking beer?
To LA when he was 17, nothing super interesting happened with the Jack until he turned 18. Between the time that he moved out and up until the point that he was 18, he was really just making generic YouTube content. Shit like letting my Tesla control my life for 24 hours. The same kind of...
Letting my Tesla control my life for 24 hours. Yeah, they didn't even get that much views.
Generic ass content we see a lot of YouTubers with a high income make. It wasn't until Jack turned 18 where shit got a little fucking weird and pretty fast. Because only about 3 months after Jack turned 18, he actually started an OnlyFans account. Now I'm pretty sure Jack...
OnlyFans. Okay. OnlyFans. Okay. So I guess that's what OF stands for. OnlyFans. Okay. What? I don't even want to know what he was posting on there. I'm good. I don't want to know.
isn't just slinging his cock around on camera.
Pause.
I'm almost 100% sure it's literally just pictures of him with his shirt off. But at this point, if you couldn't tell already, Jack would do absolutely anything, not only for attention, but for more money. So he has no shame. Cock out or not, an OnlyFans was gonna happen anyways. But then things started to get really weird, because not too long after that, he would actually meet the Island Boys. And then a few months later after that, the Island Boys and Jack would actually end up kissing for OnlyFans content. Now, I'm not going to show that shit over here on the channel, but what we can do is watch this interview that Jack did with the
there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's like a fifth person there.
After they were done fucking making out with each other.
Island Boys, post-kiss interview, what just happened?
So we just all kissed each other, bro.
Alright, whose idea was it?
Okay, nigga, he just went straight to it, bro. He just said, we just all kissed each other. Pause. But he's just, bro, you kissed your own brother. Your blood brother. Oh my gosh, bro, don't tell me. I don't even want to know what happened next. Don't tell me. I don't even want to put that shit in my head. Get out.
Alright, there we have it. And how do you feel about it? Did you like it?
Like I said before, and I'll say it again, I can really care less. Like it is what it is, you know what I'm saying?
What a bunch of fucking gay boys. But this right here, boys, is when Jack's content would really start to...
I mean, his family actually does support Pride Month, despite like the rainbow flags at the background. So, I mean, even I don't know who in his family is gay, but even if they were gay, it wouldn't even matter.
Spiral out of control. I guess he realized...
Oh, he actually did it. Oh my gosh.
He didn't give a fuck what anybody thought about him, and he was just here for the bag. So after meeting the Island Boys, and before and after they kissed each other, most of the videos of the Island Boys on Jack's channel had the word fight in them in some way. Or the whole entire video and title was about the Island Boys.
Man, the Island Boys are pussies. Man, this is something that I don't even give a fuck about them. Them Island Boys are pussies. Bro, back down from Snoop Dogg. You better back down, because you know Snoop Dogg, that motherfucker don't fuck around. I'm telling you. Nah, man. One thing you don't do for sure, then I don't even want to do a video on the Island Boys.
Boys and Jack fighting each other for some reason. Although in the videos, for the most part,
but y'all kissed each other though. And y'all fighting? I mean, I know y'all did it for content, but
never really was an actual fight. Maybe a few arguments here and there. Nothing really much of substance.
Unfollow your ex-girlfriend. Will you guys both follow me right now? Because she follows me. He's exiting the premises. Can you refollow? I already did. Unfollow. I don't really understand. The Island Boys got really mad at me. I'm gonna have to hide the camera.
And now I can see why the rivalry started, because you just followed his ex. Okay, bro.
Because he's literally trying to break my camera.
But at the time, these videos were outperforming every other video Jack was uploading by a lot. So around this time,
that's basically what he's about. That's basically what bro really dead ass think he's a chicken magnet. Bro, he's not a chicken magnet. He's not. Yeah, you doing that because you got money, man. You got money. It's not because you're a chick magnet.
There's two different things. For one, inviting people that have a lot of clout or a lot of buzz at the moment, like the Island Boys.
I ain't gonna lie, I think I'm a chick magnet sometimes. It just happens. Oh man, I'm gonna just ask my mom. Hold up, let me call my mom real fast. I'm gonna call my mom and see how she thinks about me. How she thinks. I'm gonna call her right now. I'm waiting.
Hi, thanks for calling.
Holy well, goodness. Okay, well, she'll call me back.
into his house, into his videos, and eventually onto his live streams that he would start doing gets him a lot more views simply because these people are being talked about at the moment. And since Jack already had so much clout, it was really easy for him to get these people to accept his invites. And he was paying a lot of these people, but that's for later in the video. So either way, the second thing that he will likely notice during this time is all of these crazy titles and crazy shit going on in the videos was getting him a lot more views than usual. Because after the Dr. Phil episode, and especially after Jack graduated from high school, the uniqueness of his channel kind of went away and he was starting to lose viewer counts. For a good couple of months after he left home, he was struggling to hit 100,000 views per video on his channel. But the Island Boy videos and the videos with titles of crazy stuff going on was almost hitting 500,000 views per video. And I'm sure he noticed that. So when FouseyTube was the only thing that anyone was seemingly talking about on the internet for a good couple of months, Jack took advantage of that and invited him onto the stream. And this is when things would start to go absolutely insane for him.
What kind of content do you do?
Like just check pranks, challenges, stuff like that.
Fire. Do you do real pranks or fake pranks? Be honest.
Yeah, it depends on the.
They're fake as shit. Be honest. Own
Depends on the video. You know, like
own it. Your pranks are fake.
Not that deep.
They're not fake, man. I'm sorry, Fousey, but I'm gonna tell you this: those pranks were for real, bro. If you watch his videos, I mean, he's showing them. Those pranks were fucking real, and that is saying something, bro. Those pranks were real. They were never fake.
You're trying to stand on something that's not true. You're trying to build
No,
your
I
business
told you how it is.
You're trying to build your business on a lie. Your Lamborghini, your McLaren, you're a liar.
Dude, yo, that was the craziest switch up I've ever seen in my life.
Is this nigga wearing football gloves? Hold up, bro. Is he wearing football gloves? He play football? Is he wearing football gloves? My boy got a D1 offer? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm too busy on Twitter. I don't even know how I just popped up on Twitter.
So, fuck you.
Yeah, meet the legend.
Facts. Alright, I like that. Whatever. Okay. So, what's next?
Alright, no, we're about to go into breakdown.
Please put the dog. Alright, he's pressed, but.
So as soon as Fousey gets there, bro just instantly starts.
Bro never even thought about, oh yeah, man, you can just fucking leave then. Say you're gonna say all that shit. I would have told him to leave, but that's just me.
This was right at the end of Fousey's most recent mental breakdown, and you can really see it in those clips. That is literally as soon as Fousey walked up to Jack.
That motherfucker pressing him. That's when you should have known that, okay, he needs to go. Like, if you're gonna disrespect me, you can fucking leave. Like, he could have said all that, but instead he's pressing him.
He didn't know Fousey was even being serious. I guess he thought that Fousey was joking and he was just doing it for content.
I didn't even know like what was going on with him when he pulled up to my house. I thought it was completely normal. Like I thought it was an act. I kept going to his manager. I was like, is he joking? Like,
nah, fuck that. Let me call my mom again. I'm a cop. Let me call my mom again. Ask her, am I a chick magnet? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Bro. I don't speak her again. That shit is loud. Okay. Alright. Well, can't get a call.
Like, because he was like pressing me like crazy, but like I'm like laughing because I literally think it's just like all for content, you know? I'm just like, alright, like I'm going back to him. Like I just think we're literally just doing it for content, right? But he's like for real about it. Like, I didn't know he was actually.
I was gonna ask you a question. Am I a chick magnet?
You think so? Do you think you are?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. That's a good answer. I agree.
Damn you.
Losing his mind, he didn't take his meds for like 2 days or something, and that's why he was acting like that. So, but I literally thought he was just joking. I couldn't believe it.
But I'm not entirely sure how true that actually is. I feel like he's just saying that so he doesn't look like a bitch for letting Fousey say whatever the fuck he wants to Jack in his own home. Because if...
Yeah, in his own home. You gonna let him leave? Like, this is your house. Get him out. Well, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Anybody that's disrespecting me at my house, you're gonna have to leave. Like, bro, nah. Either you leave or I'm gonna have to physically take you out. Because in Texas, if they're still in your, like... If they're still in your property, you can actually just, like, put your hands on them. But, okay, well, not like that, but you can, like, warn them. But you can't tell. you can warn them to get out your property, and they're not out of your property, then you can just, you know.
Why is you sniffing on me? Look, stop.
Ruru, come here. Oh, you about to jump.
It's me. Yeah, now get down.
Down, Ruru.
Get down.
Down, Ruru.
If you ask me, you can honestly tell in these clips that Jack is getting hella upset at the way Fousey is talking to him, but he's just not saying anything about it. But eventually, near the end of the night, Jack decided he was gonna try to stir up Fousey just a little bit and try to get some...
Why not make him leave? This don't make sense. I know it's for content. You gotta make him leave. It's your house.
content out of it, and this is how it went for him.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It's kind of Jack's fault because he's not like you letting a grown man in your house talk shit in your face and you're not doing anything. Well, that's all I.
Hey, I think this guy beta as fuck. God damn it. Beta said, hey. Yo.
You even let him do that to you. If that was ever in my house, bro, he's catching these hands. He's catching these hands. Bro's drip is terrible, bro. Bro's wearing a shiesty mask. Bro was wearing football gloves. I don't know if he was hitting the gridiron. Bro, with the chain on, bro, his drip is terrible. I'm talking about Fushi's drip because it does not match. I'm sorry, bro. All of that does not match. Bro got the camo on. Like, come on, man.
Imagine being 33 years old. Hey, yo, get me some water bottles, John.
You're lucky I made friends with your security.
We're going back.
Now we can't box.
And as most of us probably know, Fousey would end up smacking the shit out of Jack right after he...
Fousey was like mentally breaking down, so yeah, this was like the craziest part. I heard about this one too.
To get smacked? Honestly,
I heard about this one.
Fousey did that night. But since Jack allowed Fousey to walk all over him all night, once Jack finally did say something to Fousey, bro got smacked. And I think for a lot of us, this was...
And you didn't make him leave. It's your house, so you basically just let someone take over your territory. That's like a lion. That's like a lion letting a cheetah be king because, you know, he just don't want... Because you just wanted to stir up the... So you can just let him eat later. Like, come on, man. Really? You just gonna let...
This was the very first time that we heard about Jack Doherty. At least it was...
I bet you money. Okay, you know what? No, never mind. Never mind. I was... No,
sure.
never mind.
And the first thing that a lot of us saw from him was him getting absolutely
You should have been kicked him out. Come on, man.
Behind his security while he calls Fousey names. And
yeah, Fousey was mentally breaking down. I don't know how, but he was mentally breaking down.
Actually do anything about the fact that Fousey just smacked the shit out of him. Jack actually explains why he decided not to fight back with Fousey, but if you ask me, Jack
was scared. He was scared. He didn't want to fight him because he knew, because Fousey wasn't even in the right state of mind. Yeah, he didn't want to fight him.
And anything he says is just an excuse to not sound like a bitch.
Everyone's gonna call me a bitch and shit. Like, what am I gonna do about it? I had one security guard. He had 3 big ass security guards with him. If I try to go back at him, like, I'm gonna get fucked. But like,
Really? You worried about the security guards in your house? In your house? And you worried about the security guards? Really? In your house? Bro, oh hell no. You're letting... Oh nah, bro. In your house, bro. In your house. You're letting another grown ass man disrespect you in your house? Oh yeah, bro. He a lost cause, bro. Just
I didn't think like, oh, I'm in my own house, blah blah. Like, I'm just thinking like, yo, I'm not trying to like fight back with this guy. Like, why would I? Like,
it's your house. It's your house. What do you mean? What do you mean that you ain't gonna fight back? It's your house, man. You gonna like? Oh hell no. You a lost cause.
Like, I had all my jewelry on and shit. This guy just fucking...
I mean, personally, I would...
You even worried about your Okay, let me stop.
Never let someone put their hands on me aggressively in any way. Male, female, purple, brown, yellow, I do not care. I'm punching the shit out of you if you touch me. I mean, at one of my most recent jobs, somebody who didn't like me while I wasn't looking literally shoved me to the ground. And I stood up and punched that motherfucker straight in his face. And that was about a year or so ago. I was around 21.
I would tell y'all the story, but I'm not gonna do it because this video is already too long.
I think I just turned 21 a few months ago, and that guy was like 35, not too far off from 19 and 33. And that's without mentioning in 2021 when I got arrested, because I was literally getting attacked by a group of girls like a fucking flock of seagulls on a piece of bread in a parking lot. And while I'm trying to walk away, one of those dumbass hoes grabs me from the back of the shirt and tears my shit. So I turned around and punched her in her goddamn face. Personally, I can't see a circumstance, any situation.
Okay, I can't tell. I think he's telling his part of the story on why he did what he had to do. I mean, again, there's one rule in all throughout history: keep your hands to yourselves. Like, bro, I get it. You want to put your hands on somebody. Well, well, let me tell you this. First of all, if you didn't put your hands on that person, you wouldn't even be in the situation that you were in. Okay? So the first thing that everybody has a problem with is keeping your hands to yourselves. Like, bro, keep your hands to yourselves. Don't put your hands on nobody. Don't talk shit. Just move on by your day. It's just that simple. Like, don't get me wrong. I've had to deal with that a couple times, but hey, it is what it is. 2 hours to show. Like, bro, come on, man. Like, we gotta do better than that, bro.
Where somebody puts their hands on me in a way that I don't like, and I don't defend myself. But Jack doesn't give a fuck. As long as he's making money and his views are still going up, you can do whatever you want to him, honestly.
Who was the first person to slap you?
Fousey.
I ain't gonna lie, that's satisfying too. Because that is telling you that this man does not give a fuck. He just wants he's there, dead ass, just for attention. And not just attention, though. He's not doing this just for attention. He's doing this to make money. Greedy motherfucker. Like, bro, he is doing this for money. Quote unquote money. Like, bro, come on, man. Really? In your house, though. In your house. Bro has...
How did that feel? Because that's really...
It felt great. I slept like a baby that night.
Really?
Yeah, I actually got 20 million views on my shit overnight. And I was like, yeah. But nah, it just went really viral, but...
This nigga's lying.
Now, I took that slap, and I'm trying to turn it into a kick deal, so...
I guess after Fousey slapped Jack, for whatever reason, it seemed like he kind of got
a target on his back. He didn't even, like, give him a wake-up call. And, like, oh, let me not do this again. Like, you never even thought of it, bro. I mean, then again, he was doing this ever since he was 12. Shit,
because everybody
I mean, when I uploaded my first YouTube video, I was 12 as well, I guess. I was 13 when I made my first video. On my other channel. It was called Red Wolverine Family. Something. I think it was Red Wolverine. I don't know.
Of a bitch he was after that Fousey slap, or if it's because everyone's tired of him talking shit, but never actually doing anything about it. But about a week after Fousey slapped him, Jack ended up streaming again with the Island Boys, and they went out on a yacht for the day, and this actually ended up happening.
Hold it fucking back. Hold it back. Yo, get control right now. Don't control this. Get control of her. Watch out. Don't do the girl, bro.
That's what I mean, bro. These Island Boys are just, bro, they're whack. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. These Island Boys are whack. They literally only fight just because they're mad and all that shit. Like, bro, I mean, I get it. I fight because I'm mad, but at least I know how to control my anger. Like, goddamn. At least I will go back and apologize afterwards. These motherfuckers just fight just because. I mean, I don't know if they're from Florida, but look, man, they just fight just because, bro. And that's why I don't like the Island Boys, bro. They just, like, they think they're all that, but they're really not. Just because you got money and all that, it just does not mean that you got the empire on you, bro. Like, come on.
Watch yourself, bro. Yo, you're gonna make a bad move. You're gonna make a bad.
And the craziest part is it was in a yacht.
Jack and the Island Boys. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but if I'm being honest, I think that the Island Boys and a lot of people that are around Jack find him kind of annoying and kind of disrespectful. Not that the Island Boys are any better, but it's clear that Jack is bringing people around him that don't actually want to be around him. They're only around him for the clout. The Island Boys clearly don't actually like Jack, and honestly, Jack doesn't really seem to actually like the Island Boys very much.
Alright, so are you managing the Island Boys or
no?
No,
they're doing their own thing. Let them kiss in peace.
You don't have any business relationship with them.
Hey, yo, what?
How did you even?
They're crazy.
How'd you meet?
You probably noticed something though in those clips. Jack is talking a whole lot of shit, but he's doing it behind his bodyguards. And I think that's part of the reason why so many people keep trying to attack Jack, and so many more people are gonna continue.
Hey, if the bodyguard wants some action. Oh, okay. Pause. Wait a minute. That's not what I meant. I'm talking about when the bodyguard is like trying to protect him and all that. Because I'm telling you, he ain't gonna protect him. For my autism strength, I'm just saying. Because I got that angry strength. Like, I can't say the word, but if you guys know the end of pop, y'all will know what. So, yeah, I got that strength. I can't say it because, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I got some unknown strengths too, because I just, when I lift, I don't even think how much it weighs. I just lift it up. Like, my mind said lift it, and I just pick it up. Like,
continue to do so because they're tired of him talking shit simply because he knows that they can't actually touch him. And honestly, I think around this point is when Jack realized that, because it's only gonna get worse from here on out. So I think I might have found the real reason, or the
but in a yacht is crazy, bro. You let them, like, if I was in a yacht, I just want to be in a yacht chilling with my girl, maybe. And not cause no trouble. Just relax in a yacht. Maybe get a couple drinks here and there. Just relax. And get no trouble, bro. But never have a conversation in a yacht? Bro, god damn.
Reason why so many people
never have a good
Jack.
time, man.
The reasons
Never
that
have
I
a good
already
fucking
gave
time.
definitely are part of it, but it's mainly just because Jack is fake as fuck. He will quite literally
On God.
invite people over with the intention of something crazy.
You wanna know what's crazy? He's probably a brand risk as well. Like, bro.
Something crazy happens, he acts all surprised like that wasn't the intention. Let me give you an example. Literally the next day, not just the next stream, the next day, Jack invited the Island Boys over for another stream. And I'm just gonna let Jack explain to you guys what the intentions were when inviting the Island Boys over for this stream.
I think it was Natalie and Zach. That was at your house?
Oh yeah.
So what was that about?
So this is what happened. The Island Boys were pulling up. Neon was at my house. We were all streaming, right? We're like doing our kick stream, and then we flew Natalie from LA to Florida where I live, and like she was gonna slap one of the Island Boys and be like,
okay, before I just continue on and say some shit, I do not want to be on No Jumper. So, if I was ever famous and this guy pulled up and called me and said, hey, you want to be on No Jumper, I would respectfully decline. Respectfully. I'm going to respectfully decline. Because I don't want to be in this show. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you hit one and then fucking
I will collab with everyone else, but when it comes to his show,
somehow they found out
and
that
Jack Doherty, Neons, like the ones I don't like, I'm not even gonna like.
One of the Island Boys like found out who her boyfriend was, and then just attacked him, and then just escalated from there. It was fucked. So in Jack's own words, the entire plan from the start was to have this.
Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Never seen him in my life. Who is he? Someone tell me who he is.
Natalie chick, who you'll see in a second, she's blonde. The whole plan was to have her slap one of the...
Why is he in all black, bro? I'm scared of my life now. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I would be scared if he just pulled up in all black, bro. Like, dude, I'm not gonna lie. In broad daylight is crazy. Bro. Broad daylight is crazy.
Somehow they found out about this. So when they start acting a fool, because Jack invited them over there just to get smacked, watch how Jack acts like he has no idea what's going on and why the Island Boys are acting like that.
Started at 8 p.m.
You just said her name before.
Oh, I did. How you doing?
Nice to meet you. Yeah, you can't just keep shaking.
Get away.
Alright, stop.
Get away. I just
Yo,